I was looking like a fool when I met you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a wonderful day as usual. So today's video, you guys, is going to be an updated Louis Vuitton collection for 2019. So as you know, I have sold a few items and in turn I purchased a few items, so I wanted to do an updated collection for you guys. This was highly requested. I had a couple of you message me on Instagram to see if I could do an updated collection, and I feel like videos like this really help people, especially if you're on the fence about something to get. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through, I have about 17 items to share. I have a couple handbags, a couple small leather goods. I'm going to show you the items. I'm going to tell you a couple of the positives and the negatives. And then like usual, I will be sure to link everything in the video down below. In the event something is no longer available, I will try to link it on Fashion File or the Real or the Pre-Love Market, because there are a couple items here that I think have been discontinued, even though they're some of my favorites, but I will try to find those and link them down below. So without further ado, if you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that little subscribe button and let's get right into the video. So I'm going to start with my handbags. I have a few handbags to share. The first one that I want to mention in my collection is this bad boy right here. This is the Louis Vuitton Monogram Neverfull in the GM size. So this is the large size, and I purchased this with the Pichette interior, so it is the fuchsia interior. The one thing I have to say that I love about these handbags is you do get this little pouch on the inside that you can use as a clutch. You can use it as a wristlet. You can use it as a makeup bag, and I love that. You can see this bag has held up really well. It does come in 3 sizes, and like I said, I did get the large size, so I will put a few photos up from when I've worn the bag so you can kind of see how I've styled it. But I love this bag. I can tell you I love this for travel. If you guys are going on a plane or anything like that, you know, usually you can have a purse and you can have a carry-on. I usually take this as my purse. You can fit so much, and I have to tell you, it really lives up to the name Neverfull, because it doesn't matter what you put in it, it just never seems to get full. This is such a great bag, you guys. If you don't want to wear it like this, you can cinch it in on the sides, and that's going to kind of give it a little bit of a different look. If I would have one complaint about this bag, the only thing would be it's not quite as structured as I would like. Because it is so large, it does tend to be a little bit slouchy, but I do love this bag. I feel like it's priced really well for a Louis Vuitton bag, and if you are looking for a bag for travel, I would say go ahead and get this one. It has been so good, and it's held up really well with very little wear and tear. Okay, so because I enjoyed the Monogram Neverfull so much, it made me want to get another one, and I ended up getting the Louis Vuitton, and this is the Damier Azur with the rose ballerine interior. And once again, I got it in the GM size, which is the largest size. I was torn. I went into the store and I did try on the medium size, but when I put it over my shoulder, it just didn't feel quite as comfortable as this one did, and I just love this bag. This one I use in the summertime, whereas the Monogram I use more in the winter. But once again, this comes with this cute little pouch, and I usually use it for makeup. Right now I have some perfume and I have a lipstick in it, but this is great. It's one of the best things I love about this bag is that it's kind of like a 2-in-1. But again, this is just really perfect for travel. I can't say enough good things about this. This is just a really good quality staple Louis Vuitton bag, and like I said, I feel like this bag is priced relatively well for Louis Vuitton, considering the size of the bag. In addition, considering you also get that other little pouch, which I think is amazing. So this is the second bag of my collection, and I love the rose ballerine interior. I also want to mention that I haven't had any problems with color transfer. Sometimes people worry about the Damier Azur print, that it's really light, that it'll transfer, that jeans will stain it, and I haven't had any problems. So this has been a really great bag in my collection. Okay guys, the next bag I want to mention is by far my favorite Louis Vuitton bag, and I'm sure you guys are probably tired of hearing about it because I've done so many videos on it, but I am talking about the Louis Vuitton Pichette Matisse, and this is in the Empreinte leather. I wear this bag non-stop. It is such a functional bag, and I definitely feel as though this is my favorite Louis Vuitton bag. So you can see right here, it's got little to no wear and tear, and I really wear it out. Let me tell you, wear it out. The only complaint that I do have with this bag is the clasp right here. Because of the oils from my fingers, it has kind of tarnished a little bit. I don't know if you guys are going to really be able to see if it's going to pick up on camera, but this is gold and it's tarnished a little bit to silver. But other than that, everything has been great. I love this. You can wear this bag 3 different ways. You can wear it over the shoulder, you can wear it crossbody, and you can wear it on the crook of your arm. The thing that I love is it has this little back pocket right here, and that's where I always put my phone, and then it is so functional. I have to show you. So I open it up and it has this little accordion style opening on the side, so it's a little deceiving. You don't think you can fit much, but when you open it, so much fits in here. So it has a back pocket, a center pocket that's rather large, and then a front pocket. And I have done like what's in my bags and stuff like that if you want to. I have a bunch of playlists for Louis Vuitton videos if you want to check that out. But this by far is my favorite Louis Vuitton bag. I love it so much, and when I got it, I didn't realize I would love it as much as I do, but it just fits so much in there, and it's so functional, perfect for work. Sometimes I'll take it to work like this, carry it as a briefcase, and it looks really, really chic. Okay, so because I love that Louis Vuitton bag so much, it led me into my next Louis Vuitton bag, and it's this one right here. This is the Pichette Matisse in the monogram. You guys, I wanted this bag for so long, and it was so hard to get. It was never available, and then eventually I put my name on a waiting list, and a lady called me and said it was available, and I was so excited. I will admit I don't wear the monogram quite as much as I wear the black, because I do wear a lot of black pants and it matches really well, but this is just such a functional bag. I haven't had this one quite as long as the other one. Again, it holds up really, really well. Very similar to the other one. It's just in the monogram as opposed to the empreinte leather. It's a clasp. You open it. Accordion style. On the inside, it's going to have the brown suede, and it has the 3 compartments. Again, you can wear it 3 different ways. It has the back pocket. Now, the only thing I have noticed a little bit is on the top with the vachetta leather. If my hands are wet or anything like that, you have to be very careful because it will stain. So far, there are a few little water droplets, but for the most part, it has held up really well. But again, I can't say enough good things about this bag. I love it so much. Okay, the next bag I want to talk about is the Louis Vuitton Damier Azur Crescent bag. And because I love the Pichette Matisse so much, I wanted a bag similar to that, but a summer bag, and that leads me to this one. Now, I did do a comparison video between this bag and the Pichette Matisse, so if you want to check that out, I will be sure to link that down below in the description, just in case you're on the fence on which one to get. But this one is very functional. Again, you can wear it 3 ways. You can wear it on your shoulder, you can wear it on the crook of your arm. Now, you can wear on the crook of your arm, it is a little bit larger than the Pichette Matisse, you can see. So you can fit you can fit your arm a little better under there. But I do love this bag. Again, I haven't really noticed much wear and tear. I haven't noticed transfer or anything like that. I got it in the rose ballerine interior. So let me show you. You can see this one just has 1 large pouch, and it does have like a little pocket in the back, but I don't really use it, whereas the Pichette Matisse has 3 large pouches, and this one does not have an accordion style, but it's still a really functional bag. I absolutely love it. Like I said, because I loved the Pichette Matisse so much, that's what led me to get this one to wear in the summer, and it's been a great summer bag. I also wore this for Easter. This has just been really, really good. So this is another Louis Vuitton bag that I actually purchased this year that I've been loving. Okay guys, the next bag I want to mention is actually my first Louis Vuitton purchase, and it is the Louis Vuitton, this is the Speedy 35 in a Damier Ebene. Now this bag, I have to say, I do not reach for it quite as much as I would like, but it is still a good bag, and I don't think I will ever get rid of it. It's rather large. Again, I do have the 35, so I have the largest size. Now, just a tip, I do, when I store my bags, I always keep the dust bag and I fill it with paper just so that I can keep the bags looking structured. But This bag, it has a bunch of gum on the bottom. It does have the classic red interior, and there's so much room in here. And I know that this bag is a favorite of a lot of people. Now, sometimes I wish I would have gotten the bandolier, because on the bandolier it does come with a strap. Let me tell you my main complaint with this one. And the reason I think I don't reach for it as much, because it doesn't have a strap. Sometimes I find the bag to be a little uncomfortable when I am holding it on the crook of my arm, and it can tend to feel really, really heavy. So I think that's one of the reasons I don't grab for it as much, but I have to tell you, it is a great bag. Little to no wear and tear. I feel like it still looks brand new. There's not any wear and tear on the handles, and I think because it was one of my first bags, I don't know that I'll ever get rid of it because it is sentimental to me. Now, I did also have this in the Damier Azur, but ended up getting rid of that one. I sold that. I think I sold that on Fashion File, and I also had a video. I also have done a video on how to sell items on Fashion File too, in case you're wondering what that's all about. But I sold it to Fashion File just because I really wasn't using it, and I put that money towards another bag. But I don't know if I'll ever get rid of this one. I do still wear it, but just not quite as much as the others. Okay, those are all the handbags from Louis Vuitton that I have. Now I want to get into the small leather goods. I love Louis Vuitton small leather goods. They are so functional. The quality is impeccable, which is probably why I have collected so many of these items. So I'm really excited to share these with you. The first item I want to pick up is a recent purchase, I would say within the past couple of months, but it is this little guy right here. This is the Damier Ebene. This is the mini pochette, and actually, did I get this around the time of my birthday? I think I got this around the time of my birthday, but I love this because I use this as just like a mini keep-all. I can throw lipsticks in it, I can throw perfume, I can throw phone chargers, I can throw earbuds. It's just something that I put in my purse to keep things organized, and I love it because you can either use it, you can use it as a little wallet, you can use it as a little purse, but let me show you. It's deceiving. I have quite a bit of stuff in there. So this is where I keep my tampons. I have a little YSL mirror in here. I have a little Chanel mirror, which I was looking for those. Again, tampons. And then I have this little perfume. But this is just such a great little case. I just absolutely love it. It's very compact and cute, but it is deceiving because it fits quite a bit, and I just love this. This is just a great little small leather good to have because it serves a lot of functions, and I feel like it has just been so great. I absolutely love this. It's so cute, and this also comes in the monogram and the Damier Azur as well. The next item I want to mention is the Louis Vuitton. This is the small agenda that I picked up. Now this has been really functional for me. They have a lot of different sizes, but I got the small agenda because I wanted something that was going to be small and compact that would keep me organized and I could fit in all of my purses. So I got it in the monogram. Again, it does come in the Damier Ebene, but you open it up, and the thing I like, it does have like a little card holder here, and then there's a slot behind here. Now, it does not come with a pen, so you will have to get yourself a pen, but one thing I could recommend, and this is something that I've mentioned in videos before, if you buy the refills through Louis Vuitton, you're going to pay $50. $50, which I think is crazy to pay for refills. I got these. These are the File Effects refills, and I got them for like 10 bucks on Amazon. First off, Amazon is amazing. Love Amazon. But that's what I recommend. So every year what I'm going to do is I'm just going to buy a refill, and I'm going to save myself a little bit of money. I don't really see the point of paying the $50 through Louis Vuitton when you can just buy the File Effects. And again, these are the 6 ring, but you can see it's really cute. In the back it has a little slot too, but this is just great, and it has been wonderful with keeping me organized. I have to keep up with my schedule, my husband's schedule, my daughter's school schedule, her homework, her soccer, and then I also use this for my YouTube channel as well to keep my videos organized. So this has been really, really great, and I love the small little size. Okay, let's talk about an item that I purchased but I never really used, you guys. I never really used, and I don't want to say it was an impulse buy, but it kind of was. And I'm talking about this little guy right here. This is the Louis Vuitton Empreinte. This is the business card holder. So you can see the good news about this, and so I just use this to keep my business cards in. So it does have one large pouch, and then there's a little pouch here. I actually think this would be great to use as a wallet, or you could even use it as just to hold your credit cards or some cash. Actually, you know what? I should probably branch out and try doing that, but it's actually, it looks brand new. I've barely used it. You can see that it hasn't really tarnished. The button hasn't tarnished at all. But like I said, I do keep my business cards in here, and I definitely need to branch out and use this. But I would say out of all of my small leather goods, this is the one thing that I probably don't use the most, and I think this probably was an impulse buy, but you can find ways to use it. Again, keep your gift cards, keep your credit cards. You can use it as a small wallet, but the purpose is for your business cards. Next item, you guys are probably going to be so tired of hearing about it because I have mentioned it so many times in videos. We are talking about my all-time favorite Louis Vuitton small leather good, and I'm talking about right here. This is the Empreinte. This is the key pouch. I love this. I can't say enough good things about it, and let me tell you why. So this is what it looks like. You can see the back, it has a zipper. You open it up, it has a little flap, and the thing that I love about this is doubles as like a wallet, and it also doubles as a key holder. I just love it. So what I've done is in the back, I can fit so many cards. I zip it up, I feel like it's secure, and then in the front, I also take my keys, I put this on the keychain, put it in here, button it up, and I'm ready to go. I take it with me to the gym. Like I said, I throw it in my purse. It's small, it's compact, I could put cash in there. It's just great. I think out of all the key holders, this was definitely my favorite, and I have used and abused it. The leather is stretched out a little bit. The main problem, once again, there is scratching, and then there is like tarnishing on the button, if you can see that right there. That is the one downfall about Louis Vuitton that really drives me crazy. I feel like for the money you paid, this shouldn't happen, but this has been great. So if I could recommend any of the key pouches, I love this. Love, love, love this. Love this. This is definitely my favorite. All right, now let's talk about my most recent small leather good purchase, and it is actually something I've been wanting for a long time, and it is the Louis Vuitton, people call it the key clay, but it's actually called the Pichette clay, and I opted for it in the damier graphite because I thought it was really unique and different. This is what I have my keys on now, and let me show you how I've been using it. So I just have my keys, my fob, everything on the keychain. I kind of keep it out like this, and then on the inside, look how many cards I'm able to fit. I fit quite a few cards. Actually, right here I have 1, 2, 3. I have 10 cards. I have some cash, and I even have some coins in here too. So this has just been great. I really loved the damier graphite. I thought it was really different, but this technically is in the men's section, but I just liked it because I use a lot of black. Small leather goods and a lot of black items, so I just really like this, but this has been great. I try to change my my key holders every now and then so that I'm not using and abusing too many. Like this poor guy, I used it so much, but I had heard so many things about this, and there are so many uses for the Pichette clay. You don't have to use it for your keys. Some people use it to store their earbuds. Some people use it to store gift cards. Some people use it as a little small wallet. There are so many uses for it, very functional, and this is actually very affordable for a Louis Vuitton item. I think this is a really good starter item if you wanted to just kind of test out Louis Vuitton and see if you like the brand. Okay, let's talk about the Louis Vuitton 6-ring key holder, and I have this little bad boy. This is in the damier ebene with the rose ballerine interior. I love the rose ballerine interior. I had another one in the monogram with the fuchsia interior. I think it was called the Pivot, but the button had completely worn off, so I ended up selling that to one of my subscribers, but I think you can take it into the store and have them fix it, which is good. But I bought another one because I really wanted the rose ballerine interior, but let me show you what it looks like. So you can get either 6 rings or you can get 4. I opted for the 6. I think the 6 is the better deal. It does have a little pouch right here that you can put cards, but be wary, you can put your hand all the way through it. And this was a one downfall. I did a video, I actually compared the 6-ring key holder to this, so you'll have to check that out as well. But this was one of the downfalls because I feel like your cards are not as secure if you do put a credit card or a license behind there, because I feel like it could fall out. But like I said, I do love that it has the little key rings, and you can take them off. If you do want to put a fob on there, you can just attach a ring to it, and the fob will be kind of low, but it'll still enable you to close it. So I really like this. So far it's been okay. The button hasn't rubbed off, but I did have one of my subscribers give a good tip and say if you want, you can put some clear nail polish on it, and that will help it from coming off. But again, still one of my downfalls with Louis Vuitton. I feel like the leather should not be rubbing off for what you pay. But I love the 6-ring key holder. This is another one of my favorites. So I really don't think you can go wrong between the 6-ring key holder, the key pouch, or the Pichette clay. I don't think you can go wrong. They're all really good no matter which one you choose. I want to talk about an item that has been discontinued, unfortunately, but I just loved it when I got it. And when I got it, I used it for to hold my gift cards. And I know that seems a little excessive, but I'm the type, I like to have my purse very organized, so I like to kind of have a place for everything. But I am talking about this guy right here. This is the multicolor key pouch. When this line was out, I was in love with it. And I remember, do you guys remember Jessica Simpson on her show? She carried like the Speedy 35. That was like my dream bag. She had like the white one, and then there was also a black one. So I don't know, guys, you can find those on Fashionphile. I might have to eventually get one of those because that was my dream bag in the past. But I love this. This is really cute. This is like brand new. I haven't used it much, but it has a pocket in the front. You open it up and it has a little key ring, so you can put cards in there. The only thing with this one, it doesn't like open all the way, so I have found the cards to be kind of hard to put in and out. But this one is just so pretty that I almost hate to use it, so it's almost like brand new. I just kind of hang on to it. I don't know if I could ever get rid of it because I just love it. As you can see, it's black, and then it has the LVs and the rainbow print, so I really hope they come back with something like this because I really love it. And I actually have a couple more pieces from that collection to talk about. Right, another Louis Vuitton multicolor item that I want to mention that I loved, and I use this so much, is this little guy right here. It's kind of like a wristlet, but it's called the multicolor Pichette. Now this one might be kind of hard to find, but I loved this. I loved it because it was very functional. You could use it as like a little bag over your shoulder, which was super cute. A wristlet, you can take that off and you can strap it like this if you want to wear it as a wristlet. Now what I would do is I would use it for my coupons. It was like a very good coupon organizer. I would in here sometimes keep gift cards, and then I would keep my receipts and coupons in there, which I love. Let me tell you the downfall with it. Okay, so first you can see I haven't had any tarnishing on the Louis Vuitton, but the major downfall is the Vachetta leather. I don't know if you guys are really going to be able to see that, but it's really discolored just from touching it. The edges are really worn. Hopefully you guys are going to be able to see that. They're really worn. But other than that, this is great. Again, this is another one of those pieces I don't know if I'll ever get rid of because I just love the multicolor. I feel like these are really hard to find, and this has been just great quality, but you can definitely see the wear and tear on this because of the Vachetta leather. But I have used this to death, so this is another good one. If you guys are looking for a great compact wallet and you want a Louis Vuitton compact wallet, look no farther than this guy right here. This is the Louis Vuitton Victorine wallet, one of my favorite compact wallets. I actually did do a comparison video between this and my little YSL, so you might have to check that one out as well. But let me tell you what I love so much about this. So first off, I got it in the monogram with, shocker, the rose ballerine interior. You open it up like this, and it has 6 credit card holders, and then there's a slot on each side there, so a total of 8. You have a billfold and you have a change purse. So you guys, even though this is a small compact wallet, it's basically a full-size wallet. You can fit so much. The only thing is, once the cards are sometimes hard to get in and out, and it can get really thick once you do put cards and change and money in it. But I love this wallet. I use this to death. On the inside, the thing that's really nice, you can see the pretty rose ballerine interior. For as much as I used it, you would think there would be wear and tear, but there's not. The button, let's see if you can see the button. You can see it is changing colors just a little bit, but it's not too bad. But this is perfect, and again, I love the fact that it is so functional. You can put the bills, because a lot of wallets that are small and compact will lack something, whether it be the change purse or the billfold, so I love the fact that it has that. So this is another good one. The next item I want to talk about was actually a gift from my husband, so it will always be very special to me, and I am talking about this little pocket agenda, once again in the damier graphite, because he knows that I like to have black accessories. So right now I use it as my checkbook. I have my check register on one side and my checks on the other. It is really nice because you can see right here it has 1, 2, 3. It has 3 spots if you want to keep your ID or your credit cards. It's just really nice and compact and handy, and like I said, you don't have to use it for this. You can put your passport in it, or you know, you can kind of use it whatever you like, but I love using it as a checkbook cover. And like I said, I know you guys get on me before, but I do still write checks. You never know when you're gonna have to write a check, so I do use this, and I don't think I'll ever get rid of it because it was a gift from my husband, so it is very sentimental to me. All right, now I want to talk about an item that I purchased in Vegas. It is another multicolor item, and this right here is the Louis Vuitton multicolor coin purse. So this has 6 credit card slots, and then it has 1 in the center. I used this one to death, and I'll tell you, the quality of it is so good. It has little wear and tear. You can see there might be a little bit of fading, but for the most part, the interior looks brand new. I will be honest, I did have to take this one to Louis Vuitton because I overstuffed it too much, that the zipper down here, no, the zipper over here actually came out, but I took it to the store. It took them a few weeks and they did it for free. I do want to mention too, it is a little hard sometimes to close the zipper, so if you do have this coin purse, just be careful that you don't overstuff it. Like I would put bills, I had all my credit cards, I had change, like to the point where I could barely close it, so just be mindful of that in the event you do pick up the coin purse. They don't have this one anymore, but I'm pretty sure they do have the monogram and the damier, a bend print. So, but this was very special. I got it in Vegas. I remember we stayed at the Aria Hotel, and they were doing a special where you got like $100 credit to the mall there. So I put this towards it, and I don't think I could ever get rid of it. Again, not only because it's in the multicolor collection, but also just because Vegas. I love Vegas. It's one of my favorite places, and this will always have like a special place in my heart. So, alright guys, but there you have it. That is everything. That is my Louis Vuitton collection. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it helped you guys if you were on the fence about anything. Like usual, everything I mentioned today I will link down below. Please reach out to me if you have any questions at all. If there's anything I can do to help, if you're on the fence about something, that's what I'm here for. I want to help you guys. I know pieces like this are an investment, so if you're on the fence or you have a specific question I didn't answer, which I know this is a long video, we're going on 30 minutes now. So, but if there's something specific you wanted to let me know, and make sure to check out my other videos because most of these bags I have done individual videos on. So, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you're new to my channel, and follow me on Instagram. I'd love to have you join me over there. I post a lot of outfit of the day posts, and you guys seem to like that. And I am recently new to the Like to Know It app as well, where I post a lot of outfit pics, and you can shop my outfit there. So, I will also link my top down below, which is a peplum, and I will link my necklace down below as well. I know sometimes you guys ask, and if you're wondering, the lipstick I am wearing today is by L'Oreal, and it is in the shade Rule. So I will link that down below as well. So again, have a good day, you guys. Thanks for spending your day with me, and I will see you in my next video.
I was looking like a fool when I met ya, all covered up in the dirt from my past. So insecure about myself when I met ya.